Hey everybody, it's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. It's Monday night and this is Twisted Stitches. Thank you everyone for being here. We've got a show and a half tonight for you, and I hope you're all ready. We are going to have a special introduction to Jody Long's Spring, Summer Fashions and New Yarns by Jody himself. So, Jody, welcome to the show.
Hi, Paulette. Thanks for having me again.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you here. We just love when you join us on our shows.
Hashtag we love all things Jody Long.
Thank you, Paul.
So, yeah, we've had a great week talking to our fans about the show. Oh, and speaking of fans, thank you all for sharing so much. I put some new names in that sharing bucket tonight, so we're going to see what happens here. I'm looking forward to pulling some names out later and sharing some great Jody Long prizes with everybody. So, Paul, do we have some folks joining us today?
We do.
And who might that be?
All right, let's start at the top of the roster. Lois Bernardo Goldner says hi, and Nancy Park says hi. And all the way from Eureka, California, it's Rita Johnson Cotterman. Hello, Jody and everyone. What a waving hand emoji.
Well,
Pamela Rose Atkins. Hi, all.
Hey,
Jeff
Tim.
Grill.
Oh, sure. Jeff's in the house tonight.
Hi, guys. Anna Maria Milani. Hello, Paulette, Paul, and Jody. Hey, what about Ben and Oreo? Are they chopped liver?
It's National Pet Day today.
Exactly. And Jillian Goldrich. Hello, Jody and Paulette. What am I? Chopped liver? Marianne Murray Summers says hi. And Michelle Mingo Lewis. Hi, Jody. Lorraine Schiller. Hi, all, with a rose emoji. And Jeannie McLean, all the way from Massachusetts, says hi, all.
Hi.
And you'll never guess who's here. Gina Bates says hi.
Oh, we didn't never guess who's here.
Julia Johnson Roy. Hola.
Hola.
Leslie Wells Flaherty says hello, and Linda Newcomb just shared again, and Patricia Espejo, hello from New Jersey. Hey, what exit? Don Hajo, hi everyone, and Jody. Linda Crystal Young, so excited, and Jillian Goldrich, chopped liver. Paul, one of my favorites. That repeats. That bears repeating. Paul, one of my favorites. As a matter of fact, I like that so much. I'm going to display it. Here we go.
I think she means the chopped liver, though, Paul, yeah?
Yep, he is a chopped liver man. Nobody gets to make Paul chopped liver. It's like nobody puts baby in a corner.
Patricia Espejo says 14A Turnpike. Hey, that was by us, no? Or by you, I should say.
14A, no, it's a little further south than it was. That's I think it's Bayonne. So somewhere, yeah. I think Pat's near in up north. Isn't that where Victor's mom lives in Bayonne?
I don't know.
I think so.
Mary Brinkman. Hello, everyone. And Carolyn Noller, hi from Virginia. Oriana Cristuno Bruno, hello from Michigan.
Wow. Well, thank you, everyone. And Jody, a special thanks to you for sharing this with all your fans as well, because that, we just kind of keep everybody involved and when we have you on the show, and we love everyone's involvement. Thank you so much.
And we love.
So let's get down to the nitty gritty, as they say. And let's talk about, I've got my books here. I just realized I don't think they sent me the booklet. There's a booklet for this new Flora yarn, isn't there?
I'll be happy when my copy turns up as well, Paulette.
Oh, okay. Then I don't feel so badly. So tell us about Flora.
Okay, Flora is 100% cotton, 100-gram balls, made and spun in Italy. So it's extremely good quality yarn and spinning process. I think the Italians are one of the best cotton spinners in the world, in my opinion.
Well, in my opinion, the Italian are the best people in the whole world. So.
Well, that's why I did say the best yarn in that, because I knew you're Italian.
So I love the multi-colors in these yarns.
Thank you. So, I mean, that's always difficult to design as well, putting the colors together, like getting strips of other yarn or bits of paint cards. Like when you decorate your house, you go and get a paint book. I always use those Pantone colors, everything of the seasons, and then pile it all together. That's probably not even the first sample I've got. I always go for like more and more sample colors and then pick a few of them. Okay, so the yarn is 100% cotton, machine washable, and you can also put it on a cool tumble dry as well, which is always good.
Cool.
It's got 200.
This is a fingering weight?
It's fingering sport.
Fingering sport. Okay.
So it's got 270 meters, which is 295 yards per ball.
Wow, that's great.
It goes a long, long way. Most garments take about 4 to 5 balls.
So I don't have all the colors in stock, but I do have a large variety of sample garments that have a large variety of that display a large variety of the colors. So before we get to those garments, Paul, do we have any comments here?
Yes, got a few of them. Patricia Espejo says Bayonne, yes.
Yeah.
Wendy Reed, Western North Carolina mountains. Hi, everyone.
What the heck was that accent?
I know, that's my North Carolina accent. And then all the way from Darren Showers, our friend, hello from Cape Cod.
Hi, Darren.
Nancy Robertson, hello, everyone. Antoinette Kellum, that's pretty. And Jillian Goldrich, lovely to knit with the great stitch definition.
Yes.
Patricia Espejo, oh.
Jillian done a lot of knitting with that.
I'm sorry, Jody?
Yeah, Jillian done a lot of knitting with this yarn, and so did another knitter called Michelle Lewis. They absolutely love knitting with it.
Well, yes, there are lots of Jeff Grill is telling me there are 8 colors in this yarn.
Yes,
everybody's sending me messages.
You're getting messages now.
I'm getting messages, yeah, but I don't get emails. So let's start off with, this is the same color as our sample ball that I have here.
Valerie Russell Reinking says pretty.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Valerie. Look at you and Miss Jenny Giacometti meeting up in Seattle at what was that, Vogue Knitting Live. How fun to be at a live event again, and I'm so glad the two of you met up there. That was great. So let me find the name of this.
Gritty Groupie Get Together.
Yeah, a Gritty Groupie Get Together. Okay, so this is called Lotus. So let's talk a little bit about Lotus, Jody.
Okay, so Lotus, it kind of starts from one end and finishes at the other. So it's knitted in the sidewards direction. So you start with a few stitches and increase just before you get to the lace detailing within the garter. So it's extremely simple. You place like a marker and then just work that way. And then at the other end, you decrease before you get to the marker and then work the lace. So there's no sewing up on this garment whatsoever. I'd say it's
no sewing up, there's no picking up stitches. It's all one piece, right?
Yeah. And it's ideal for a beginner as well.
Yep. I purposely wore yellow because I think it's a great color to go with so many of these fun pieces. Look at that.
Jillian Goldrich, very familiar piece. And Valerie Vessel Ranking, yes, meeting up on all was awesome. At all was awesome. Yes. Mary Brinkman, the drape is gorgeous.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, Mary's right, actually. There was a lot of design and choices with the garments as well, ones that wanted to be draped and ones that didn't drape, as much. So I went down on a smaller needle for less drape.
Yes, and we're going to see some of them too, because there is a big variety there.
Yeah.
Antoinette Kellum wants to know, can you buy the single pattern?
The single pattern is probably on the website. Well, actually, just let me know if you want the single pattern and I'll write that up for you. Whenever you purchase the yarn, the pattern comes free. But yes, you can certainly purchase the patterns as well.
Carolyn Noller says, gorgeous. And Nancy Robertson, what is the name of that pattern and yarn again?
Okay. So
it's Lotus. Pattern,
what was it, Jody?
Lotus.
It's a Lotus.
I only knew that because you told me.
That's funny. And the yarn is Flora. So what we've done on the website with these yarns is search by yarn name. And if you put in Flora, it will take you to the yarn, and all the pattern ideas for Flora are listed with the yarn and the specs for that pattern. So you'll see Lotus, and then the photo after Lotus is all specs, how the yardage, how many balls you need, and you're working in the same direction because you're going across the pattern. So you're starting with as Jody said, you're starting with the small number of stitches down here and then going up. I think you wouldn't have any problem with that, Mary, at all. And you know what?
Also, you know my patterns well, Paulette. I always put stitch counts as well. So I always tell you how many stitches you're going to have every single row of the shawl.
That is fantastic. I love how you do that. I remember when I knitted the Devon shawl, I was so, that was so helpful because the stitch count in the border on that changed. It went up and down and up and down. And whenever it changed, you have that stitch count there. And that's very helpful. So Mary, that should help you as well.
And both Donna and Jillian say, yes, Mary, you can. Maria Brandt says, hi from Missouri. Happy to watch Jody Long Designs. And Nancy Park says, the stream is breaking up. Is it just us? Is it just Jody? Or is it us and Jody? Because if it's us and Jody, then it might not be us. Just saying. Nancy Park's stream is breaking up. Oh, I just read that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Wow. Linda Newcomb. Is it me or you? You keep freezing and unfreezing. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Is it all of us or both of us?
Is your Wi-Fi on?
Yeah,
okay.
I checked that before.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, Pamela Rose Atkins says both. Okay. Donna Nahaja says both. Nancy Park says just Connecticut.
Just Connecticut. I don't know.
Lorraine Schiller says Flora shawl is lovely. So I'm not quite sure because we're showing plenty of bars. I don't see any.
And I don't see anything here
on the screen here.
Yeah. I don't get it. Well, let's see what happens. Let's move along and see where we are. So here's another example of Flora.
Jeff Grill says it's okay now.
Okay. And this is Cassia.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one is a very unusual design. Uses a crochet hook to make the ladder in as well. A lot of people are worried about dropping stitches, but this you cannot go wrong if you follow the pattern. I always say, because so many people say to me, I've gone wrong. And I'm like, did you follow the pattern? They're like, well, I tried to change it. Please do not change this pattern. It won't work.
Don't take a liberty with it, right?
No, this one, I had a very experienced test knitter knit this one for me. And it's a sample you have there. And the stitches, you have to cast off and cast back on over yourself to make it like a buttonhole. And then you work on them stitches, and then you'll drop all of the stitches off, and then you use a crochet hook and pick up. That's how this design's done. So it looks complicated, but it's really simple.
So then after you finish the sleeve or the section, then you just take your crochet hook and go up
Yes.
the center with it?
When you get to the neck edge, you'll drop those stitches. When you get to the shoulders, you'll drop those stitches and then pick them up with a crochet hook.
Well, that's really cool.
So thanks. I wanted something different this season.
It's different.
Yeah.
Love the design. Go ahead.
Rosemary Christopher, hi from Tennessee. Is that a new name?
I believe it's a new name. I'm not sure.
Ooh. Welcome.
Welcome, Rosemary.
New. How did you find out about the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl? And Wendy Reed says, good now. Beth Ann Wilkes, okay now in Minnesota. Nancy Parks, Jody, do you stay up to do this or do you wake up extra early?
I stay up to do this.
Because he loves us so much. He's going to sleep all day, though.
Michelle, I've got designing to do.
Michelle Mango Lewis, you won't drop the stitches. Mary Brinkman, those colors. Linda Newcomb, this sweater and its color is gorgeous. Nancy Parks, beautiful. And Michelle Mingo Lewis, have to make sure you don't twist the strands.
Oh, is it Michelle Lewis? Is that the person who knitted it?
She knitted that one and the chunky garment as well.
Oh, cool.
And a few others of them. She's like a wizard in knitting.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here with us tonight. That's really sweet. Yeah. So let's walk on over this way. Now I've layered our mannequins to maximize the display. But I'm gonna take this off our mannequin and show you.
We got a couple of things here.
Go ahead, Paul.
Gloria Hamilton says hello, and Oriana Christina Bruno, love this sweater. Antoinette Kellum, do you have any video help for any of the patterns?
Unfortunately, not right now. I'm designing a lot of patterns. I do around about 120 patterns a year. So trying to find time to get in the recording studio with my agents, it's really difficult right now. But me and Tuva Publishing is also talking about doing some step-by-step videos for KFI. So there may be
One every
some
2
coming in
days.
the future.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Hold on.
Jody, that's one every 2 days, man.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's why I've got like
Like-
40 knitters now.
Okay, so name of this is Amelia, I believe. Amelia.
So this season I've brought in some crochet designs, only 6 designs, just to see how, you know, the crocheters see what my style is like and see if they like it. And then I'm looking to develop a lot more crochet designs.
So this is one of your crochet designs right here.
Yeah.
And look how pretty.
You gotta hear this.
So this is a simple trellis stitch with the fans put on afterwards.
Very pretty. So our crocheters are going to be very happy this season. Very, very happy this season. This is really lovely, Jody. Thank you.
And also this season, the patterns have been increased in sizing. They're all going from 32-inch right through to 54. So there's an extra size added. There's now 6 sizes instead of 5.
Yep, that's great. That's great. And again, all the specs, all the yarn requirements are on the website on the same page as the yarn is. Paula, do we have comments there?
Yes. First, Michelle Mingo Lewis says thanks, but then what she's about to say next, Paulette, I live in Niantic. We'll need to come visit your shop.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle, I'll be, well, a son of a gun.
Donna Hajlo, Amelia is beautiful. Jeannie McLean, beautiful. Patricia Espejo, nice. Looks good on you. Mary Brinkman, love, love, love this.
I know.
Look at that edging.
I know. Isn't it fantastic?
And Rita Johnson,
Cutterman. That's why I added the bigger sizes.
What was that, Jody?
I said that actually looks good on me as well. That's why I had to add the extra size in.
Do you like the ruffles on the sleeve?
I love them.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Rita Johnson Cutterman, another beautiful sweater. And Donna Hajlo, wish my crocheting was better.
I'll tell you now, I wish mine was better too. I always said I would rather knit than crochet, and I may still feel that way, but geez.
As we're going to tell them, it is absolutely beautiful.
Look at that.
Yeah, that really is nice.
Very impressive.
This one's a lot of picots as well inside. So there's a lot of picots in that.
Yeah, we may need to do a little, we may need to do a demo night, a stitch demo night with you, Jody.
Okay.
And maybe, rather than having tutorials, we'll do a stitch demo night and we'll record it. And then we'll have our own stitch, we'll have our own demos. Okay, let me put this aside.
Nancy Park says, I'm going to have to learn how to crochet. And Gina Bates says, I wish I crocheted better. Love this. And Nancy Robertson, that's excellent news regarding the sizing. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now this is also Flora. And this is Alyssa.
So this one
go ahead.
This one is made in Flora again. It's totally knitted in the round. There's no sewing up apart from grafting under the armholes. Oh, I believe in America it's called Kitchener stitch, but we say grafting in the UK. So that's the only part you've got is under the armholes. Everything's knitted like completely in the round.
Cool.
So the reason why I've done this one particularly in the round, because normally I design flat and seam, but I didn't want to interrupt the yoke pattern because I think that's absolutely stunning, the yoke. And then to have an ugly seam running down, no, I didn't think that was going to be right.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Very, very pretty. And I'll turn her around since she can't turn herself around. And you can see how that pattern just flows right through the whole thing. Very, very pretty.
So Gillian knitted that one for me, one of your yarnies.
One of my yarnies.
Yeah. And she was saying that the chart was good to follow because there was a lot of help in the chart. Not loads of waffling on like I do, but on the pattern, there's a pink highlighted section. So you can see what it's going to look like when you've done a full repeat.
Excellent.
So you'll see it when you get the booklet there.
Go ahead, Paul.
Nancy McLean Ball is watching from Maryland. And Janie McLean says, is that yarn Flora?
This is all Flora. Yep, we have not changed yet. We are still
I'll show you the colors, Paulette, as well. That's, available. Yeah. So here's some of the colors that are available. There's 4 there.
Is this, I think this is color 1.
That's
It says
Snowden,
number 1.
color 1.
Yes. Yes.
There's 4 colors there, and the other 4 is here.
Yep. So as I mentioned, we don't have these colors in here at the moment, but they are all available and ready, ready for you. So if there's something that you want, I'll have them in a day for you. No problems at all. So I thought this was really interesting. This got a lot of attention at Sitting It on last Wednesday, because we're looking, I had the studio set up and we're looking at this sweater knitted with Flora and this sweater knitted with Flora. And my goodness, there's such a difference in the texture and the weight.
Yeah. This one is because I wanted something, because Flora is so fine and people were in a hurry some days to like make a garment within a few days or a week. So this one I put 4 strands of yarn together, 4 different colors, and then used 1 needle big, 1 smaller needle to get the ridges where you switch from big to small needles.
So there's actually 4 different colors of Flora.
Yes, 4 different colors
pattern here.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is Cynthia, and it uses color 2, 5, and 7.
There's a color missing. There should be 4 colors on that, I think.
There's a color
Unless
missing.
Michelle can remember that one. I thought it was 4 strands. It may be 3 then. We'll have to ask Michelle if she remembers knitting that one.
It's hard to tell here. I don't want to.
Well, we have a lot of comments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to limit the reading of the comments to the questions, because we just have so many comments.
All right.
We appreciate all of them. We really do.
So do we have questions?
Yes. Let's see here. All right. Linda Crystal Young. Oh, no, it was not a question. Darren Showers. How do you come up with over 100 ideas for patterns in a year?
This just getting the inspiration, the mood boards. Yeah, you just got to keep on top of the fashion trends. There's a lot really going around in my head. So yeah, it's just
a party going on up there, huh, Jody? Yeah. Up in your head.
I end up with all these swatches. Like now I just keep swatching and swatching. I'd end up with 2 designs out of about 8 swatches because I don't like them, or I leave them for another collection. I just keep going. There's no time to stop.
So you have a lot of different swatches ready, and then you pull from those.
Yeah.
Cool.
I never throw a single swatch. Never.
Uh-huh.
They're all tagged and filed.
Jeff Grill says 7253.
7, 2, 5, and 3.
Yeah, I thought it was 4 strands. Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. And what's the name of the booklet for Flora? I know there's a booklet. Summer Harbor. Summer Harbor. That's it. That's it.
Spring Harbor. Sorry, Spring Harbor.
Okay, and all those, the pictures of all the fashions that you're seeing are all on the website there, under Flora. So we have, let's do one more Flora, and then we'll go on to Cottontails, and I'm going to undress her because I thought this was such a pretty color.
Yeah, this color is peony, or Fione, however it's pronounced.
This is the Brioni.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Well, the Americans say tomato and we say tomato. It's just all.
So this is a fun little quick knit too.
It is extremely quick because you're using, again, 1 needle bigger and 1 smaller needle. And it's just a simple twisted rib.
Yeah.
But it looks lacy. If Paul goes close to the knitting and you stretch it tiny a little bit, it look like little hot eyelets all over it.
I'd have to put it down to be able to do that.
And then if Paul zooms in, you'll see the eyelets, but it's not eyelets, it's just twisted rib.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Nice and simple, easy to work on. And looks like it would move nice and quickly. So I'm going to put this back here. And this is going to be a mystery for now because we're going to move over to Cottontails, because Cottontails I don't want to miss this. This is just, what a beautiful, it's like holding cotton balls in your hand when you're knitting with it.
It is. Cottontails is probably, oh, I don't know if Flora is my favorite or Cottontails. It's really hard to decide. I think Cottontails is probably my favorite, to be fair.
Let's walk over here for a moment, Paul, and just show them. I had to set this up because it was just such a fun yarn. I didn't want to put it in a bin. I wanted it to just show all around, and it's just so pretty. It's soft and puffy. I can't wait to knit with it, and I don't even know what I want to knit with it yet.
Again, this one's spun in Italy. I've gone all Italian this summer, so it's another
Yay!
yarn made in Italy. They actually said in their booklet it was vegan cashmere. It was soft as vegan cashmere. So basically, they were saying it's an alternative to cashmere, but vegan. That's how soft this yarn is.
Wow,
It's
it really is.
extremely soft. Yeah.
You just have to try it. It's great.
Yeah.
So let's look at some of the fashions that are knitted with this. I'm going to go straight to my favorite. And there are so many of them, but I'm a yellow fan, and I fell in love with this.
I mean, there's 15 colors in Cottontails, so the combinations of that shawl is endless, really.
Absolutely, you're so right, because when we were unboxing the other day, we were looking at the photos of the patterns. I thought exactly the same thing. There's such a variety that colors you could mix.
Jillian Goldrich, what is the fiber content?
100%.
It's 100% cotton. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is super soft. It feels just like cashmere when you knit with it.
It does. That's a very good comparison or
It's not harsh. It's not stiff on the needle. It's really smooth to knit with.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stretch like cotton either.
Well, that's nice to hear. Look how pretty that is. Really?
So Cottontails is 150 meters per 75 gram ball, which is, I'm just going to look on here. It's 2.64 ounces per ball. And it's also machine washed. Oh, sorry, no, it's hand washed, this one.
Oh, because Jeannie McLean asked, is it machine washable?
Oh, okay. So it's hand washable?
Yeah, it's hand washed. I mean, you can put the yarn in a machine if you put it on a delicate wash on a 30-degree.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't want to spin this too hard.
I personally don't like any hand knits going in the washing machine whatsoever. I think it should all be done by hand and then pressed lightly between two towels to take the excess moisture out.
Uh-huh. Yes, Paul.
Patricia Espejo, what is the name of the crochet cardigan again, and what yarn did you use?
The crochet cardigan is Amelia, and the yarn is Flora. And the color on the sample is color 1.
And also to note, Paulette, the crochet patterns are not featured in the book. The crochet patterns are all single leaflet printed or PDF. All the knit garments are only in the book.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Good to know. All right. This is just lovely. I knew that would get lots of attention. So moving on with Cottontails. This was such a fun, the book that came out with this yarn is called Mum and Me. It's just, how do you say that, Jody?
Mum and me.
Mum.
Yeah, you say mom.
Even though I say mum, it doesn't sound at all like when you say mum. Mum. So Mum and Me, there's great little matching designs in here. And so let's start off with this little set right here. So this is Juno.
Okay, so Juno, there's loads of sizes in this booklet. It goes from 0 to 6 months up to 10 to 11-year-olds, and then 32-inch bust right through to 54-inch bust. So it's basically from birth to adult, all the way through this book, in every single design as well.
Look how cute.
This one's got like an A-line shape as well. Because it was going to like a 0 to 6, I wanted room for the diaper as well. There's nothing more unflattering when you're designing for babies to have a tight fit around the bottom as well.
Good thinking there.
Yeah, I've not got children, but it's just what I've trained, as.
Eileen Steinhauer wants to know what's the weight of the cottontails.
Is that what's the yarn, the gauge on this?
Okay, it's an Aran weight yarn.
It's an
It's an Aran weight yarn. Yeah, it's knitted on a US 8 needle.
Yep. It looks like it's like butter, as we say.
Yeah, it gives 18 stitches to 4 inches.
Yep. So look at that, how cute. And the designs in this book are so adorable. Here's another little set. Actually, this is just a little a mom and me shrug. Look how cute.
So this is like a brocade kind of wedding dressy kind of stitch.
So cute. Look at that. Very, very pretty. And then the adult size. Love it. Love it. So the child's is called Jasmine.
Yes.
Like rice.
And the adult is that just called Summer?
It is just called Summer, yeah.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't saying that wrong, like it's just a summer yarn, but no, it's called Summer. So cute little shrug. Adorable. Oops. Adorable. Oh. And I'll say
this is how early it is. The cockerel next door's just started now.
Hey, what was that?
I said this is how early it is here in Turkey. The cockerel's just started in my next door neighbor's garden.
You're so funny. I feel so badly, and then I'm so happy at the same time when you're on our show. So thank you. All right. So then I have this cute little tie.
Yes, I mean this one could be worn loads of ways. It could be tied around the head as like a headscarf. It could be around the neck.
Cute idea for the little
around
one.
the waist.
Yeah. I'm not putting that on my head, Jody. I'm just not doing it.
Come on, do it, please. I was going to cut the cord.
And then there's an adult version of this as well.
Yeah, so everything's sized up and made to the lengths that they should be. You can shorten them, you can lengthen them. It's just a simple 2-row pattern.
Yeah, just a fun little scarf. Whoa, and tie. Oh my goodness.
Nancy Parks has a question. She says, have you considered doing a series of patterns for men's garments?
That's coming winter. Yes. I'm working on that now, a men's booklet only, just for men.
So, Nancy Parks, looks like your wish is coming true.
I'll give you a sneak peek. I'm actually working on a sleeve right now for a man's jumper. For the new designs.
Very nice.
Donna Hodglow, Paulette, do you have Mum and Me in?
I do have Mum and Me in. I do. I don't even, but you know what? I don't think I'll have to check and see if I listed the book. Actually, I put all the patterns out there, but I don't know if I put the book out. So I will check to be sure. And if I don't, guess what? It'll be up there in the morning. Okay, let's just keep moving here. Another Cottontails.
Again, this one is, they call it a Johnny collar. I don't know what you'd call it in America, but in the UK, it's called a Johnny collar. So this is really on trend for summer, which is an open V-neck, no buttons, with a collar coming out of the V-neck.
Really pretty.
So, and again, on the pattern, it would say, measure so far down the neckline, place a marker. And then that's where you sew the collar to. So there's no eyeballing like where to put the collar on my patterns either.
Right. So the collar is stitched on later.
It is, yeah. You'll place markers where the collar's to be sewn to.
Okay.
So it'll always be level.
Right. Otherwise, you'd have a.
Yeah.
And then, is this the companion to that one?
That's the companion to that one. So you've got the cardigan with the collar on there. So because I didn't want it too open for a child, so I wanted to do a cardigan. It's easier to get, because you can go over the head, so it's suitable for a newborn as well.
Right. And in this,
Anna Maria Milani, Jody, could you autograph a copy of Mom and Me for me?
If you pay my airfare to come over, sure.
Oh, well, you know what? We can always send it to you. So, I'm looking at the colors here, and they're all just so pretty for this. I mean, you could do the gray, the green and blue in the stripes, or the yellow and green, the orange and the biscuit color. I mean, they're just all so pretty. Oh, it's called sheep.
These are the colors here, Paula. I've got them all lined up
Perfect.
here.
Yep.
So you've got the brights, you've got the pastels, the neutrals. There's, so many color options to go with, like with the shawl as well.
And that's great for a new yarn. Sometimes we just get a few basic colors the first time out, and these are.
I released 15 colors all at one go.
Yeah,
so
nice.
Then there should be more adding next summer as well, because I'm just working on those now. So
fabulous! How many more colors are there? I mean, I feel like we run out of the color spectrum after a while. Oh, and this
Rosemary Christopher says Mom and Me is listed.
Okay, thank you, Rosemary. I appreciate that, hon. So here's another top. This is a nice bright orange.
Yeah, this is definitely bright orange. So I like my pops of color for the summer as well.
Oh, me too.
This is just an oversized, very simple. Sleeves are knitted in. There's like a tiny cast on bit for the sleeve. Always garter stitch just for the sleeves, but it's knitted in the garment. So there's no picking up for armholes or anything. I didn't find this suitable for a child. So what I've done for this one was done a matching blanket, which has got the same pattern on there, the green one.
Look how pretty
so then
this
you've got
is.
the option to have the mum pushing the stroller with the baby in the same blanket pattern. So that's the way I tied that one in. And the blanket also comes in 2 to 3 sizes.
Very nice. I love the blanket.
Thank you.
Very, very nice. I'm trying to think if there are any other cottontails. There are so many patterns. I took out a sampling of each of the yarns so that we could get through as much as possible. Oh wait, is this cottontails? Yes.
Yeah, this is a crochet one, which is not in the book.
I'm saying crochet like Jody says it now instead of crochet.
Right. So this crochet one is a single leaflet pattern done in cottontails.
Yes.
A very simple crochet pattern, ideal for a beginner, to be fair with you. It's very simple. You just do a couple of chains, skip a couple, and then work a couple.
That's Isabella.
Yeah.
And so the sleeves are sewn on separately. Is it a front and back? Yes.
Yeah, there's a front and back. The reason why I seam my garments, it gives a bit more stability. It doesn't swing around the body as much.
Okay. And this one is also, am I correct? Yeah.
This is cottontails as well. Yeah.
Another crochet piece. Look at that.
It's like a little throw over poncho. Could put it's more of a layer piece. You could put a white tank top underneath, a white vest, or any color you want, really. It shows that nice with white in that color.
This is really pretty. I like that. I like it a lot. I'm gonna have to brush up on my crochet stitches because there are just such an amazing variety of designs here that kind of make you want to crochet. And I love the openness, especially in the summer. It's just so pretty.
I mean, the reason why I think crochet's got to be open because it's like cardboard crochet can be very like stiff. So that's why I went for the looser textured kind of stitches that are very open.
Good. So, well, interesting. Any comments there, Paul?
Yes. Yeah, we got the comments a little less crazy than before. So Donna Haslow, Rosemary Christopher, thanks. Mary Brinkman, I'm thinking summer weddings. And everybody's loving the men's line coming out.
Cool. Good.
Julie Bensler Jackson, how many hours a day do you spend knitting, crocheting, Jody?
Roughly, probably 6 to 7 hours a day working.
Cool.
I hope my boss is not on. 12 hours. Sorry, 12. No, 6 to 7 hours.
I was going to say, it seems to me you're working a lot more hours than that.
If I compact it with coffee breaks, walking the dog, then probably 6 to 7 hours solid a day.
Right.
But then I have some fantastic knitters as well, so that helps a lot. I have about 40 knitters now. I work
Yay.
in the US. Yeah.
Yes, I know a few of them. So, all right. So now let's go. Now we're going to go to Summer Delight, and we're going to start with Summer Delight came out last year. So why don't you tell us about this yarn, Jody?
This is My Little Sunshine, yeah?
Summer Delight.
That shouldn't be Summer Delight. That one is My Little Sunshine.
Uh-oh. Somebody's got the wrong wrong label on
wrong?
this. Okay, so let's tell us about My Little Sunshine while I get the
Okay. My Little Sunshine is 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. It's been an ongoing line for the last 2 years, and the colors are just going crazy now. There's around about 30 colors, I believe.
Yes, I think I thought that might be right.
Yeah. Oh, 28 colors. So yeah, it's 28 colors now of My Little Sunshine. It's gone on to 3 pages of colors here.
And this is just a great, it's called Charlotte. I'm gonna have to let them know at headquarters though that they have the wrong yarn listed there.
Yeah. So this one again is a very simple trellis where you start with the flower, you work some trellis, and then you pick up the flower, work round the flower. So
it's all done in one piece.
all in one piece, yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Just
And I left the bottom raw because I've liked the waviness of the bottom as well.
Really pretty. Can
Yeah.
you show the bottom here, Paul? Look how pretty that is.
So it's all again little picot edging and yeah.
Rita Johnson, Connerman, Jody, you really are amazing. I love your designs.
Thank you, Rita.
Yes, we love them too.
Jeff Grill says, Sion, Michelle Mingo Lewis, love the colors for MLS. And Jeff Grill confirmed 28.
Okay. So where am I here now? I want to make sure I have. So we are on My Little Sunshine. So I'm going to stay with that. And is this right, Jody? Is this My Little Sunshine?
My Little Sunshine, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I just want to be sure I don't have them wrong. I just read this. Cottontails is easy to tell.
Okay.
So
this one, last summer I designed a beach cover up using the same diamond pattern, and it was very, very popular. And then I got so many requests asking for a sweater version. So that's the sweater version of it. So again, it's like a simple chart. Follow the chart to knit the pattern. Sleeves are in stockinette because I didn't want to, there's no room to put a huge diamond on the sleeves.
right.
So this is the things I think about when I'm designing. How is it going to look when it's finished?
Yeah, the sleeve looks really. Yeah, I think just the plain stockinette.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you're right. The diamond would be way too much on there.
Yeah, you'd get like half a diamond back in front of the sleeve.
Right.
Oriana Christina Bruno, Jody, you are an amazing designer.
Thank you.
So this is another of My Little Sunshine designs. I thought this was really attractive. Very feminine, super feminine.
And this is another one knitted completely in the round. There's no sewing up again on this. So you've got the dart shaping as well. So, well, not the dart. It's called a godet, which is a piece of fabric that is shaped into a triangle shape. So you've got the godets at the sides. So it comes in at the waist. So it comes in at the bust on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
The sleeves are then, the sleeve tops are then casted on, and then you'll work the frill
Yeah, look how pretty. Beautiful, beautiful work. Very pretty. I love this. This yarn just lays. The stitch definition is beautiful in it.
Yeah, it's amazing, that yarn. And it's a really good price as well for the yardage.
It sure is.
Yeah. And also you'll notice that the stitching on the side is also around the bust line and around the neckline as well. So I've tied the two in together.
Yeah, so you'll see right along there, and then it comes across the shoulders.
Yeah.
And then down on the sides. Really ties in beautifully.
Anna Maria Milani, love that shawl. Love that shield. Must be this shell. Especially the color. Michelle Mingo Lewis. This one is a tricky knit.
Yeah. And this is in shade Fun 028.
Beth Ann Wilkes, so pretty, and the color is lovely.
Yeah, it is a pretty color. So I'm trying to see what else we have here in My Little Sunshine while let me see which one. I'm going to take this little sweater off our mannequin, Jody, and I'm not sure what yarn this is under here.
Okay, this is My Little Sunshine.
That's what I thought. I thought I had it right.
Yeah.
Look how cute this is. Not that.
There's our little sunshine right there. Hey, Van. Hey, buddy.
You know how much he doesn't like that. Okay, Jody, back to the show.
Back to you, Jody.
Okay. So this one is in My Little Sunshine. It uses 3 colors, but you can make it 4, 5, whatever colors you want to use. Or you can knit it in 1 color. This is a very simple stitch. It's knitted in a double seed stitch or moss stitch. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, double seed stitch. And then it's a little bit of intarsia, and that's really it. The back and front's the same. Colors are switched around. It's just a really simple top to knit.
And it's just adorable. Now, can you picture something like I can picture something like this under this little tank, and whichever color you make it in, with one of those crochet tops over it?
Yeah. I also think you can wear a t-shirt underneath it if you're body conscious with the bigger sizing. You could use it as a layering. You're like you're saying there. There's loads of different ways to, just dress it up and that.
Michelle Mingo Lewis says this one is a easy knit. And Betsy Momo, I love it. That's a new name, right?
Yes, it is.
Welcome,
so,
Betsy.
if that was in a different color, how cute would that be?
That's the same color as the crochet one as well, isn't it?
Right. Yeah.
So it ties it all in together.
Yeah. Really cute. I love that. Little pair of shorts. Oh my goodness. That's just precious. Really cool. So that's My Little Sunshine. And here's that little sample. And the yardage on this is great.
Yeah, it's really good yardage for a cotton yarn. Well, cotton acrylic. It's 360 yards.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's, you get a lot of mileage out of your ball of yarn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what else do we have? Summer Delight. Let's start with this piece, Jody.
Okay, the crochet blanket, the mandala blanket.
Look at that.
This one took me ages to design, months to design. And you've got it back to front.
What? I have it backwards?
You're showing the wrong side, yeah.
Oh, Jody, I'm so yeah, look, it's got bobbles on it. My goodness. I never even noticed them. Shame on me.
Oh, really? Okay. So this one is in Summer Delight. It uses 13 different colors. So it's a little pricey to do, but it's a good project to do through the winter. That you buy a couple of skeins here, a couple of skeins there. Each month you get your salary or whatever, So, I mean, that would be a good kit to release for you, Paulette, as well. Like a couple of skeins each month.
Yeah, what a great idea. I like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of shops kitting this up right now and doing crochet alongs with it, everything. It's extremely popular, Paulette, that one.
Jeff Grill says 22 colors.
Wow. I think that's My Little Sunshine.
Yeah, that's the 22 colors of Summer Delight in total, but the garment there takes 13 colors.
Wow. Yes. Well, this is really fun. It looks like it was. I can't imagine what this was like to knit, but it's
Well,
all one
crochet,
piece.
yeah. It's all one piece. I showed you like little snippets as I was doing it because I actually crocheted that one myself. And I was saying to Paulette, this is never ending.
Right.
I am so slow at crochet. I'm very fast at knitting, but really slow at crochet.
You can't be any slower than me.
Patricia Spejo says, I like that blanket. Would love to try it.
Well, Patricia, we can help you.
I mean,
You've come to the right place.
It's definitely more intermediate advanced, that one. There's a lot of different stitches. A lot.
Good to know. Good to know. But it's just lovely. And then, I thought this was the cutest thing in Summer Delight.
Okay, this was a really simple design, this one. I actually knitted that one myself because I wanted something for TV knitting. So I thought, okay, I'll nick that one and knit it myself. And it's literally just stockinette stripes. And as you know, in my designs again, Paulette, you'll see the stripes match on the sleeve head as well.
Here, let's do this. Yep.
Yes. And then you'll see they even on the set-in sleeve as well.
Yep.
They match
right
across
here.
the shaping, yeah.
Yep.
Patricia Spejo says, I want to do the Amelia sweater first. And Jeannie McLean, what weight is the yarn?
It's a light DK.
Yes. Really a very, very lovely yarn. We have a large variety of colors in stock. And one of the really fabulous things about where we live and our distributor KFI is that we're in Connecticut and they're in New York. So even if I'm out of a color of something when you order it, within a day or two,
just across the pond.
Yeah, just across the pond, as they say. Exactly. So that is another Summer Delight project. Oh, this one is it's called Tony.
And
you outdid yourself with these designs.
Thank you. There is so much variety, isn't there, this season?
Yeah, the designs are special, and there are so many of them. It's really hard to choose.
Yeah. Jeff Grill, I'll bring it to you.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Is this one? What is this design? Made? Yeah, this is Summer Delight as well. This is very interesting, very unique.
Yeah, this is like a bit of open work. You wrap the yarn around so many times, and then drop the stitches, like the extra yarn overs, and then purl them all together, kind of thing.
Beautiful detail.
Yeah, this was very interesting. I watched several of these while they were in their knitting stages, and this one was very interesting to watch.
So this one comes out as well. So the sleeves are knitted in. It's made in two pieces, back and front. So you increase for the sleeve caps as well on the body, because I didn't want any break in that pattern. So
right.
Again, I always think of how's this design going to look if it was sewn in sleeves, built in sleeves. So
Mary Brinkman says, beautiful.
Yeah, pretty. Nice work. I have to say, I'm so proud of all the knitters who I actually know and spend a lot of time with, Anna and Jillian and
now
Pam.
A new one.
And now
have to come to sit in
yeah, and now a new knitter. So I can't wait to meet you in person. This is so cool.
Come to sit in it.
Oh yeah, we have sit in it on Wednesday nights, except this Wednesday when I'll be at an event. But you are always welcome. We would love to have you come. Here's another bobble sweater. You know me and my bobbles. I love them.
See, I love bobbles as well. And head office keeps saying to me, oh, not another bobble. I'm like, that's so trendy right now.
I love them. I just love them. I think they're just such fun.
I mean, the thing with the bobbles, it takes one stitch to create it, which is
Right.
increase and decrease. Just knit the stitch. If you don't want the bobble, just knit that stitch and it's gone. It won't alter the tension or the gauge. Just knit the stitch if you don't want a bobble. That's
Yeah.
the easiest thing.
But there's something about the bubble that gives
Yeah.
gives the garment such texture and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one's like a horseshoe lace with the bobble. And then again, the stockinette sleeves, because that's on trend again for summer. Pattern body, plain sleeves as well.
Uh-huh.
And this one's a little bit oversized.
Okay.
Rita Johnson Cotterman, I vote for a Jody Long KAL.
Uh-oh, Jody, we're in trouble.
Okay.
They want another Jody KAL. We can do that. We can do that.
I'm up for that.
You know what? What? Go ahead, Jody. I'm sorry, honey.
He's up for that. He's up for that.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
You know what we can do is everybody can choose their favorite pattern and we'll do it. We'll just have a Jody Long sit in it.
Jody Longathon.
A Jody Longathon. Let me see what we have here.
Rosemary Christopher says that sounds good.
But the other thing, Paulette, is I'm always happy to help. Paulette, the other thing is I'm always happy to help your customers as well. If they get stuck on a stitch, they can always reach out to me as well as you, and I'll always walk them through, you know, the stitches and that.
Oh, Jody, thank you so much. Thank you. I
mean, at
really
the end of the day, I
appreciate that. I
designed
know
it.
they do as well.
I don't want to just be a name as a brand. I want to be one-to-one with the customers as well. I think that's very important when you're a brand, is not to forget, without the customers, you wouldn't have the brand. So I'm very, you know, always focused with the customers. If they need help, reach out. I'll get back to you.
Well, I certainly agree with that.
Yeah.
And my customers will attest to that. And now and I do know that you have offered and people have reached out to you. So
yeah,
kudos to you for doing that.
Patricia Espejo says sit, knit, and crochet.
Yeah, we could just, oh my goodness, this is going to be fun. Well, I just let my brain work a little bit.
Gina Bates says, that's great, Jody.
So look at this fun sweater.
So this one's My Little Sunshine with
Yep.
2 strands of yarn held together this time.
Ah, very pretty. I love that design, the scalloping in there. It's really pretty.
Gina Bates says he helped me with the sweater.
Ah, he did.
Yeah, with the Valentina, I think
Valentina sweater.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why don't you tell everybody, Paulette, or
What's-
Nitty Gritty, who your little sunshine is?
Ben.
I'm sorry, that was incorrect. Try again.
You know, if I was a little taller, Jody, I would try this sweater on. I don't think I could do it justice.
It'll just become a train on the back of it, won't it?
Be like my wedding dress. But look at this beautiful piece. You know, you each year you come up with one that is like last year you had the pretty dress. And let me see if I can get this.
Nancy Park says, I'm so excited by these designs. And Leslie Wells Flaherty says, Jody make along. And Karen Wills, Paul is second. Brenda Salt Thompson, I had a pattern with a pattern and reached out. I had a problem with a pattern and reached out. I got a row by row instruction. Love Jody Long Creations.
I think I remember that. I think it was a neck shaping with Brenda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bears repeating, I had a problem with a pattern and reached out. I got row by row instruction. Love Jody Long Creations.
So this one is Summer Delight. It's called Olivia. I just have to show you the back of this. And look at the shaping on this.
Okay, this one is intricate, but not difficult. You knit the waistband first. Before you do anything, the waistband's knitted first.
Huh.
Then you pick up along the waistband and knit the bodice up. And then the bottom piece is knitted separately and stitched on the waistband.
Wow. Well, that makes it seem really easy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you a petite person question. How do you make this work for somebody who's so short?
The full length of the garment is in the pattern. If it's For the petite, I don't feel that you'd be able to make that work
I don't think
because
so.
there's a lot of side seam shaping. It's all shaped.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. It's
Yeah.
so much shaping in it that I'd have to start shaping it from here up.
I think definitely check the pattern on that one. Get yourself measured, and if it's too long, then skip it. I'm so sorry. There's no way of
No,
really
it's okay.
changing the length on that.
It's okay. That's yeah. It's stunning.
I mean,
Karen
there is,
Wilson.
you know, you can shorten it, but you'd have to work out all the shaping again, and you're
Right.
basically rewriting the whole pattern.
Yeah, I'm just not in the mood for
Yeah.
that.
Karen Will says an LOL to Paul's second, and Nancy Park said Oreo is second, then Paul is a distant third.
Boy, I bet you can't wait to meet Nancy
With
at
bated
Maryland
breath.
Sheep
With
and
bated
Maryland
breath.
Sheep
Oh, we're
and
going to meet
Wool.
her at Maryland Sheep
She's
and Wool?
coming to breakfast with us on
Oh, boy.
Saturday.
Oh, boy. Karen Wills, he has been a very busy man. Love them all.
Yes, and
Thank
I'm
you.
just going to show just a few more things if you don't mind. Oh my goodness, it's 9:00. Because I love Coastline, and this has just come. This is Coastline, am I right?
Yeah, that's Coastline.
Look at this. How fun is that piece?
It's one of my favorite yarns as well for summer. You know, it's a cotton,
love it.
nylon, viscose, linen. There's 4 different fibers in there.
Yeah, this is a great yarn.
Yeah, there's a
This
lot more
was up-
colors as well in that. A lot more.
Yes, you do have a lot. And what I like about the colors in this, the color spectrum, it started off with very subtle colors, and
Yeah.
then the next year the more brights and deeper tones came in, and then this year we've got a little lighter ones again. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a nice broad range of colors and a great yarn to work with. Those of you who have knitted the Devon shawl and the Whitby shawl, those are patterns that the Margate, these are all patterns that were introduced with the Coastline, and they're fabulous patterns.
And the other thing with Coastline is I tested it really thoroughly before I went into production with this yarn at the mill. It's a chain net yarn, and I thought if this yarn splits, I'm ditching it. And I can guarantee it does not split the chains. When you knit with it, it doesn't catch. Like some chain net yarns pulls and the whole thing's ruined. This one does not. When you put the needle in, it doesn't catch the yarn.
Right. No, it's a great yarn to knit.
Nancy Park says Paulette will need to be stretched. Brenda Salt Thompson, what is the name of the pattern books?
Okay, so you've got Mum and Me, which is the cotton tails, and then Spring Harbor is the Flora.
Right. And I don't have the Spring Harbor book. Like, I'm scratching my head on that one because I thought I had seen it, but apparently I did not.
Nancy Park says, I hope Paul knows I'm joking. He's very easy to joke with. Yes, I do. I play along.
Do you have the grey cardigan, Paulette? Do you have the grey cardigan in Coastline?
I'm looking for that. That's exactly. You see me walking around like I can't find what I'm looking for. That's why I can't find what I'm looking for.
Jeff Grill says 21 colors of Coastline, and Lila Foster made it with the last few minutes. Hello, friends. And Jillian Goldrich, it does not split. It's great to work with. And Karen Will says, I was late tonight. Have to go back and watch. Was there crochet too?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes. I'm going to put this one on. I hope my ring doesn't catch.
It lives on the internet forever, so you can always watch the replay.
I don't know if the fit is good for me, but there it is.
This is one of my favorite designs so far in Coastline. I actually knitted this one myself because I liked it so much. I thought I'm making that one myself. So that's the good thing in the design. I can pick and choose which ones I make and then which ones the knitters get.
Patricia Spejo says, a lovely crochet cardigan, Amelia.
Patricia's helping Karen.
Yeah.
So this is Laura.
Yeah. So this one's Coastline. It's very cabled for the summer. So I wanted some eyelets as well because I love cables with lace as well.
I love how Coastline feels.
Yeah,
just
it's
love
super
this
soft.
yarn.
Nancy
Yeah.
Parks, Karen Wills, you will drool. Beautiful crochet patterns. Karen Wills says very pretty, and Donna Hajlo, beautiful gray cardigan.
Yeah, pretty. Look at the stitches on this. Look how pretty.
Darren Showers, love that. Would that work for men also?
It would as a jumper, and maybe not as a cardigan. I think the front bands are very feminine. But if you used to put the back of the garment on back and front of a man's jumper, it would definitely work.
Ah, all right,
With
Jody,
moss stitch at the sides, it would definitely work.
get to work.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Darren's asking for a special pattern.
Hint, hint.
What's it? Oh, that's a men's. The men's book is a winter book.
Jody, remember, sleep is very well overrated.
You do enough sleeping when you're dead, though, don't you? Really?
That's what I'm saying.
Paul always says that. I'm gonna sleep forever when I'm dead.
Yeah.
Look how pretty.
Lila Foster says, I think I have the Mum and Me. Did I already get it?
No, it just came out. I don't think it wasn't available.
And you'll also see the ribbon runs into the cables and the eyelets run into the eyelet.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really cool. Just
Rosemary Christopher, pattern for men's winter book.
Oh, we don't know the name of it yet. Oh, you mean that one would be for the men's winter book? I don't know. But I guess it'll be a big surprise when when it comes out, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely not for that, but all the designs are done for the men's booklet.
Uh-huh.
I was so tempted to show a sneak peek, but I'll get told off.
We won't tell.
Okay, I'll show you a couple of the designs then for the men's book.
Lila Foster, oh, okay. And Jeannie McLean, amazing. So many beautiful designs, and each one different from one another. Julie Bensler Jackson, that's gorgeous. Jeff Grill says, do it.
This is one of the men's
Look. He's giving us a sneak peek.
Right.
Yeah,
we can see it on the screen.
This one. This is a man's design. And then there's this one that's really unusual.
I love that one. I love that one. Cool.
So the neck's a little bit higher on this side.
Lila Foster, ooh, Karen Wills, wow. Darren Showers, wow.
And I'm not going to show you this one. I'm going to just sneak that bit in.
I think I know what Darren's putting on his wish list.
Oh, speaking of wish list, I looked into a registry today, and you're going to see one on Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl really soon. So yeah, thank you. Leslie's getting her prize for that one. We have the best fans ever.
Donna Hajlo, wow. Lila Foster, I have several guys that will love those.
Cool.
And that was the one I'm working on now for the last design. This is the back that I've just finished.
Do you all notice that Jody works on straight needles?
Yeah, I can't use them little circular things. I hate them.
I love it.
Rosangela Adum. Oh, that's a new name as well, right?
Yes, my friend from Ecuador.
Oh, yes. We have our first fan from Ecuador.
Yes, we do. It's nice to see you here. Thank you for joining us.
Hola, bienvenidos.
Yeah.
Lila Foster said I read that one. And then Donna Hart says, love all the men's designs. Leslie Rose Flaherty, yay. Anna Maria Milani, love the second one. I would wear that. Darren Showers, great colors. Michelle Mingo Lewis, and I hate the straights. Everything's circular. Karen Wills, do you make any sweaters for yourself?
That one I may make for myself. The one I'm just showing you here. I really love this one. So I'm going to make this one for myself, definitely.
Got it.
And there's also one that Michelle Mingo Lewis is making right now, which is a beautiful pharaoh. is coming out. I'm going to show. I've got my phone here. I'm going to show you on it. Look at the time. 4:11.
Look at the time.
Rosangela Adum says, nice to see you and Anna Marie and Milani. We're just sitting talking about that. My mom never used circular needles. And Julie Johnson Roy, I did not see a thing.
This is one that my knitter's just showing me now that she's making for me for the men's collection.
Nice. Ooh. Wow.
So that's done in Alba, this one.
Oh, I love Alba.
Yeah.
Jody, have you ever thought about doing a his and her book?
I don't know. I think I might do I've just done Just Like Mum, so I'm thinking Just Like Dad.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no patterns really for that kind of boys, is there really?
Okay.
Boys to child to teen, maybe.
Interesting. Yeah.
Darren Shower says, love a good fair isle. And Rosanna Soledad Cortez Espinosa. Hello, Paulette and Jody.
Hi, Rosanna. Chile?
From Chile. Oh, I love it. We are growing globally.
I just love our fans. I love them.
Also, Paulette,
Yes, dear.
if you've got people coming from Chile, yo tengo patrones en español. I've got patterns in Spanish as well now that KFI deal with. So Spanish, German, French. So they're all coming out very soon.
Excellent. Excellent. So you wanted to sit there and translate them?
I translate the Spanish ones. So.
Wendy Reed, Jody, I crammed 200 stitches on a straight before I switched to circular. And Lila Foster, Jody Long, you are so Joe cool.
He's so cool.
Dina Justice, I would hate to be prettier than my husband in our matching outfits. Roxana Soledad Cortez Espinosa, yes. And follows up with excellent.
Excellent. Excellent. So
the Spanish pattern.
Yes. Before we let you finally tuck yourself into bed, are there any patterns or any designs that I haven't shown that you're just dying to share?
I don't know which ones you've got there.
I don't even know which ones I have anymore. They've got a few others here.
Okay, the wrap over cardigan's quite different, isn't it? And the other coastline one, the lavender color, that one you've got in your hand now. That's really on trend, Paulette. That stitch as well for this summer. The zigzags, the diamond shapes, everything's on trend.
This is a great, I don't even know that I opened this one all the way. This is really cute.
Nancy Parks, thank you so much, Jody.
So this is Pearl.
This is a garter stitch lace. It's very simple again.
And I like the neckline on this. It's a little, is that like a little roll?
Yeah, roll over, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Jillian Goldridge, that wrap cardigan was so fun to knit.
Oh, okay, so the wrap one, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Let me see. It's not.
It's like a little ballerina style cardigan.
I love the color.
So this is another flora.
That's a flora pattern, yeah, that's in the booklet, Spring Harbor.
Let me see if I can. Looks a little.
And a cameo appearance by Mr. Oreo. Hey, buddy.
Let me see if I can get this. It seems to be a little bit big for me. Am I have this in the right way? I have a tie here. Goes this way. And ties right there. This is
right over left for ladies, Paulette.
What, honey?
Right over left for ladies. Left
right
over
left for ladies. But I'm trying to find. Oh, here's the inside. This one here. Well, when you have a wrap, you want to make sure you tie it properly so that it lays right.
Rita Johnson, Cotterman, love them all.
And an outside tie.
So there, I have to hold it that way. So right over left for ladies. Thanks, Jody.
Because ladies are always right, yeah?
Oopsie. So that one's pretty, a little long for me. But look at the pretty design in that. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we, this has been such a personalized show, and so many great designs, fabulous new yarns. Paul, can you take that camera off the cat, please? Thank you. At least Jody never leaves the screen.
He just left the screen.
Did you show us Chico?
Yeah, show us Chico.
Chico, ven aquí. Venga.
We have our very own Chico and the man.
Hi, Chico. He's like, wait a minute, I just want to sleep. Look at him.
He was. I just literally woke him up.
He's just so cute.
Hi, Chico. Hey,
right,
boy.
So we're going to be giving away a few things today. We've got, oh my goodness. You know what?
Tell them what they're going to win, Paula.
Well, we're just going to give it all away. We're going to give it all away.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm going to pull up because you know what?
What?
Jody got to stay up very late tonight. And so we're just going to reward everybody. We should reward Jody and let him sleep in late tomorrow. Okay.
All right. Who wants to win? Who wants to win?
For a skein of cottontails.
And the first winner is
Darren Showers.
Darren Showers. Congratulations. You're the first cottontail winner.
Let me put this in here so I don't forget who gets what. Okay, next we're gonna do coastline. Wow, you guys.
Round and round she goes.
Whoa,
where she
take
stops,
one up
only
there.
the gritty yarn girl knows.
Yes, she does know.
And the winner is
Beth Ann Wilkes.
Yay!
Wow,
Beth Ann Wilkes.
Beth Ann Wilkes. And
But wait, there's more.
there's more. Summer Delight.
Who wants to win? Who wants to win?
Whoa.
And the winner is
The winner is, this is an old one, Diane Gondak.
Yay!
Diane Gondak. Thank you, Diane. Yes, Diane is one of our crocheters too.
Is there more?
Yeah, there's more. There
Whoa.
are two more. We have Flora. We're gonna do Flora.
Whoa!
Let's do Flora.
There she goes. There she goes. And the winner is
Lila Foster.
Yay!
Boy, I feel like I'm at a bingo game.
Bingo!
And last but not least, my little sunshine is going to Anna Mumford.
Yay!
Wow. I love it. We pulled 5 names and they were all different. Sometimes we pull a name and we get we pull 2, we get 2 the same, all different. So congratulations, everyone. Jody, I can't tell you how excited I am that you were here with us tonight. It was just been super, super fantastic to see all the beautiful designs, and I can't wait to work with all these sweet yarns. It's what a great time.
And there's one question that I would like to answer as well from Julie. She's asking me how I started to knit as well.
Oh, please,
So,
Jim.
is that okay yet? Have I got time?
Oh,
Yeah.
we have as much time.
Okay.
We on the network.
Okay.
We can start. I'm thinking about you, honey.
Okay, I'll just see it pop up on the right-hand side. So Julie, I started when I was about 5 years of age, sitting with my grandmother on her farm. It was really cold. She had the fire on, and she's got this big wicker basket just filled with yarn and needles. And I said to her one day, I said, Nan, can you show me how to knit? And she was like, no, when you're older. So when I become about 7 years of age, she was showing me the basics, and then she was a designer as well, and dressmaker, tailorer, everything.
Oh.
So she's still alive today. So now I teach her how to do things. So, but she was, charting out her own designs just for herself, not professionally. And she used to show me how to do the necklines and everything. So when I was about 12 years of age, I designed for my sister's Barbies, and it just progressed from there, really. Then when I was 14, I designed my first teddy bear, and it was actually published in a magazine called Women's Weekly in the UK. And then when I was 16, I went to art college. Still can't draw. Can't even draw a stick man straight. So, and then From art school, I got a newspaper in that kind of thing. I needed a videotape, the inside of the VCR tape. I made a dress out of that. I've got no pictures to show you. So that got publicity in the newspaper. Then a publisher contacted me. Sorry, not publisher, a yarn mill. Then it escalated from designing for yarn mills. Then it was going to celebrities, and then it was into publishing books. I think I've got about 12 books, and I'm writing another one now still. It just like
Books
started from there. It just snowballed.
Those books are in addition to the leaflets and things that you do.
Yeah, some of them's not even using my yarn, so
Right.
it's like before and now the last 2 books was using my yarn. And like I think the sweet knits for baby, that's using my yarn, and the next book I'm writing now is using my yarn. I mean, why would I use any other yarn? Mine's the best, right? So and then KFI, we worked together. It's got the yarn line, and that's it's just snowballing with the how I got started knitting to where I am now. So but I feel very privileged, to get this far and making a living out of it, which is always good. To make a living out of your hobbies is always difficult. So
that's for sure. That's for sure. It's a fabulous story.
Thanks.
Just a fabulous story. Thank you for sharing that with us. Are there any other questions for Jody while he's still away?
There's a million people just love the show. Thank Jody for sharing what he did. Beautiful story. There's so many. Wow.
We're very fortunate to have you, to call you not only a business partner, but a friend. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're definitely a friend, Paulette. Definitely.
Thank you so much. And I hope we can get you out to a retreat.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Hopefully.
Wink, wink.
We'll talk about a knit along.
I think we should definitely do a knit along exclusive for Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl.
Well, I think we can do that.
I think we just made that pact.
I think we should do a mystery knit along or something.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, get it? Knit long.
Oh, knit a Jody Long. Well, Jody, let's talk more about that.
Okay, definitely. And thanks for everyone tuning in to watch us as well. It's been an amazing night. So thank you, Paulette and Paul.
Oh, thank you. And thank you everyone for staying with us for nearly 90 minutes. You all are fantastic. Thank you so much. Have a great night. We love you all, and stay safe.